Oke,
Peace.
hello
Peace is
everybody,
above all
welcome back.
things.
Jadi kali ini kita live Honkai Star Rail lagi setelah sekian lama ndak live ya. Honkai terakhir live kayaknya 3 hari yang lalu ya kayaknya. Ya kita pokoknya live mumpung lagi ada sempat waktu sebelum
Hmm?
mungkin seminggu nggak bisa sempat live karena lagi ada kerjaan di Senayan. Ntar aku share link dulu. Oke, semoga chatnya nggak broke kayak kemarin waktu pada Zomboid ya. Kemarin di Zomboid chatnya ternyata broke, aku nggak lihat ada chat masuk sama sekali.
That's a tough nut to crack.
Oke, ini kita pakai siapa berarti ini? Kita bener-bener nggak ada weakness yang sama web ini ya. Ntar kalau gitu kita ngambil ini dulu, ngambil extra damage dulu dari ada anu nggak yang buat ngasih? Oh, ada chest. Ada yang ngasih anu nggak sih di sini? Yang ngisi itu lagi? Ini enemy semua. Yang ngisiin ini loh apa namanya? Ngisiin E-nya itu loh, teknik. Ada nggak yang ngisiin teknik di sini? Nggak ada ya? Ada buat ngisiin teknik nggak sih? Ini buat anu farming. Kayaknya nggak ada buat ngisi teknik ya? Iya, ada yang buat ngisi teknik. Udah langsung kita lawan itu aja berarti. Hai ya itu bener-bener kita nggak ada anu lagi, nggak ada apa namanya? Tidak ada yang weak kayak yang strong lawan itu. Tidak. Jadi kita pakai ini. Susahnya nyerang.
Immortality means forever.
Well, we're in trouble
Immortal
now.
ini munculin yang bisa respawn lagi ya. Berarti kalau gitu kita fokus ke Himeko karena musuhnya yang kerucut-kerucutnya api soalnya.
Take this. Rules are made to be broken.
Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this.
Itu respawn.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. One at a time.
Itu mati. Respawn. Himeko langsung bakar.
Perhaps you still don't understand.
Tadi kenapa?
Humanity never
Siapa
conceals
Sakusnya
its
kenapa tadi?
desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Nah, sekarang dia kasih erudition biar kita bisa dapet extra damage ke bosnya.
A miracle.
Nggak begitu sakit sih. Sebenarnya jujur musuhnya nggak begitu serem sih, nggak seserem ngelawan yang di Herta kayaknya ya.
Shape of Titan Rise Phoenix.
Atau damage gue yang kegedean.
Or I'll go through you. Yes.
Soalnya aku nggak pakai weakness loh, bener-bener nggak pakai
Let's
weaknessnya
go.
lawannya.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Kasih extra damage.
More than that.
Wanna see what I can dodge this?
Kayaknya turn ini udah mati deh ini musuh.
Let's make it quick.
Buset, HP-nya tinggal 999. Angkanya bagus. Oh enggak, kurang dikit lagi.
Secret of the saints.
Ke susah lagi kah? Oh enggak, ke Himeko. Kesalahan Anda mati kau
You
sekarang.
still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Overkill sih aku pakai ultinya Himeko cuman buat HP yang udah habis.
Oh, finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail.
Ya, enggak apa-apa, di grooming lagi aja nanti biar rapi lagi kalau emang banyak yang hilang helai-helai rambutnya.
We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Barge itu apa? Is this spider
Don't
romantic?
fret. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Okay, undelivered letter. Aha. Clockwise sama counterclockwise. Oh, pokoknya dia harus lurus ya, biar kebuka gitu. Jadi semua harus lurus ke birunya itu, oke. Wah, kereta kargo. Wait, sebelum itu kita heal dulu. Siapa tahu tiba-tiba battle gede, kan nggak lucu. Sip. Pakai ini kah? Oh, nggak, langsung aja ya. Leave. Oh, masih loading. Something wrong dengan SSD ku kayaknya.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you
Oh,
to
anget.
Star Skiff
Lagi
Haven.
panas. SSD ku lagi problem nih, nggak tahu kenapa.
On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Star Skiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, ambassador. By which I mean nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame
Iya, rada
Yukong.
panas laptopku. Kenapa ya? Kayaknya aku belum ganti thermal paste ya, udah 2 tahun soalnya.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. We haven't got much time.
What's the hurry?
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
Bukannya kamu emang spend too long on the bench. Sekarang aja kamu masih on the bench, kamu nggak ikut battle.
That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain. It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
Ya, except kita bakal jadi apa namanya fugitif lagi nggak sih?
We didn't have anything to hide in Bellabog either.
Not so. I need to give you two a heads up first.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, mystery.
No,
Itu baru kau
Xianzhou
lihat.
Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out or get something wrong. I just know it.
Dan itu adalah kau pasti, March.
Don't worry, we'll find a way.
New message. Oh, di message sama Tingyun. Benefactor, I'd like to ask you something. What is it? This may be difficult, but I'm very curious. Is the aspect really here just here to help the Xianzhou for lawful self-tutor? Seeking immortality is also forbidden on Xianzhou, you know? Oke. Sauntering Fox. Diplomacy is but a trait of opinion, confer with the leader of the Xianzhou Lawfu. Oh, berarti kalau misalnya kita udah unlock baru dikasih tahu kenapa gitu. Oh. Oh, banyak yang
Come on, take a
manusia-manusia
deep
rubah di
breath.
sini ya.
It'll be all right.
Ya FPS ku kenapa sih? Coba kita turunin aja dulu ke medium deh. FPS ku kerasa dropping loh di sini. Iya, kayaknya mungkin aku nggak kuat di sini, banyak harus di loot mungkin. Hah, RTX loh padahal. This place temporary loss of use another road, oke. Tapi ya banyak banyak yang Fox ini normal ya. Oh, enggak, ini elf kayaknya. Ini Foxian ya. Banyak race di sini ya, tapi banyak Foxnya juga di sini. Wah, tuh main ada banyak yang begini di game. Wait, itu Kafka. Ya kayaknya Kafka ya bener-bener udah dijadiin anu. Sibuk kerja apa nanti bang? Nanti ada urusan kerjaan di Senayan selama seminggu, kemungkinan sampai hari Minggu lagi. Itu ada kerjaan di sana dan nggak yakin ada waktu buat live stream atau main juga. Jadi ya mumpung lagi sempat-sempatnya sebelum berangkat, nanti malam berangkat jam 20 soalnya. Jadi ya sempat-sempatin aja sekalian kita, aku mikirnya untuk live. Ini tokonya mana? Ini. Oh, vending machine-nya ini. Mang Bin Soda. Oh, soda kacang hijau. Upon use attack all this. Oh, good. Well tight water. Upon use, lumayan lah, kalau dibeli-beli aja. Tapi ini vending machine-nya kecil banget. Disimpan di mana minumannya? Oh, tapi makanya pilihannya cuma itu doang ya. Mungkin di bawah itu doang jadinya. We will stay. See you at Monday then. Ya, Monday-nya Monday minggu depan tapi bukan Monday ini. Come with me, take the journey home. Oh, chess. Oh, nggak bisa naikin kereta apa? Kapal yang itu. Ini tombak-tombaknya Naginata semua nggak sih? We are free on next Monday ya, tahu gua bang. Maksudnya, oh tahu perkiraan mungkin next Monday ya? Ya oke. Buk. Eh, eh, eh. Bentar. Sip. Visi kamera. Oke. Udah cocok ekspresinya. Ya. Cepet. Save. Ya, udah segini saja Tingyun. We will stay. Come with me, take the journey. Gak ada chest lah. Oh, di chest. Sip. Tingyun.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Tingyun and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express.
Oke, apakah kamu karakter bisa di-pull?
Tingyun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Lawfu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Lawfu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
Ya, mending biar Welton
You are
jelasin.
forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Tingyun.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Tingyun. I'm the general of the Cloud Knights here on the Law Fu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Law Fu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lo Fu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Are you really
It's an
General?
honor to meet you, General.
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined... I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant... As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron.
Mending kita diem aja. Soalnya kan katanya daripada kita salah ngomong kan biar
We
Bel aja
can
ngomong.
handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst.
What do you...
Ya, kita jadi air aja ngikutin ombak.
If you are able to capture Lofu, never fails to...
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Kru on discussion ini ngajak Himeko ngobrol juga atau enggak?
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing. I don't know about... That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron Hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us?
Blade-nya udah lepas mungkin?
The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron Hunter?
Karena Blade-nya kabur ya mungkin.
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Tingyun spoke to us. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the... That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out. Now that we've figured that out, Perhaps we can...
March.
What do you make of this Tingyun? You
Suspicious.
think everyone's suspicious. Though they do say some girls have a sixth sense. He's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so...
Yukongnya udah hilang ya, tapi nggak bisa dia ngomong lagi.
I've heard of you. The Alliance. Bring her to us. Ordinary means may prove futile when it comes to this individual. Don't misunderstand me. The Sienja... In any case, you can deliver her. There are 5 known members of the Stellaron Hunters. Elio is their leader, but always stays behind the scenes. Had the Divination Commission not intercepted her encrypted transmission, Blade is wanted by both the Corporation and the Alliance. I'm afraid I can... If things go as planned, we had heard nothing of the Express for a long time. I have other matters to attend to.
Okay. Yukong bisa di-pull nggak sih nanti?
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intention?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. It is still too soon, unfortunately.
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary.
Nah ya, berarti bener
Wait,
Blade-nya udah kabur.
what are you up to exactly? Tingyun, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
Bukannya kamu tadi suruh ngurusin Blade waktu itu, tapi malah Blade-nya kabur. Nanti kan
I
salah.
can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide. And there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing... that boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback.
Okay. di chat sama Tingyun lagi. So it take a bit longer to chat with my dog. Temui Tingyun, oke. Halo.
Madam Yukong has asked me to look after you.
Apa beneran berarti kayak katanya Welt pengennya ngelepas urusan dari kita sebenarnya.
Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company.
Ya, itu artinya bisa lain sih, tapi oke.
The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Sure, why not? Si reluctant ya.
No. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madam Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
Oke, apakah nanti kita bakal di ambush kayak di Bella Box?
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
Ntar aku nyuci printer dulu soalnya ini udah kotor. Jadi aku ganti bednya dulu, dibersihin. Panas. Soalnya printnya sudah berantakan hasilnya. Bentar ya. Sudah warping semua, berarti harus dicuci ini. Oke, sabun. Oke. Panasin di preheat dulu printernya. Sip. Geser dikit, preheat. Kasih lem baru. Begitu udah kering, baru kita lanjut main lagi. Soalnya ini printnya harus aku bawa juga ke Jakarta nanti, gak boleh lupa. Sekarang ini jam 16, aku bisa print, ya masih bisa print lah. Soalnya itu 1 jam 1 bijinya. 7. Ini udah panas belum sih? Udah angkat kok. Kita lihat print awalnya dulu. Kalau emang perlu dikalibrasi, kita kalibrasi lagi. Bentar ya. Ini naik suhunya. Cuma sampai 85 pas 100. Nggak bisa naik kah? Udah panas kok. 86 97 88. Ayo cepetan ke 100 Celcius. Dua. Sembilan lima, 96. Ayo 100 cepetan. Delapan. Harus lihat awannya soalnya layar pertama ini yang jadi pengaruh. Gagal apa enggak, udah 2 kali gagal ngeprint aku soalnya. Aku mau lihat gagalnya karena apa. Sembilan tujuh, 98. Ayo 98. Masa tanggal 97 terus? Wah, kayaknya termistorku mulai masalah ini kayaknya. Kayaknya pelan banget soalnya. Gak baru bergerak itu. Filamennya keluar nggak? Filamennya keluar, tidak nempel. Filamennya nempel. Iya, filamennya nempel. Damn it. Why you break? Saat lagi genting-gentingnya. Pertama bersihin dulu bak sikat. Oke. Oke, yang merata. Sekarang yang di sini dikasih juga. Oke, print, ayo. Suhunya udah turun ke 88, sialan. Ya, tapi sekarang naiknya lebih cepat sih daripada tadi. Ya, naiknya lebih cepat sekarang. Lemnya udah habis. Ini juga udah habis, berarti aku harus beli lem baru. Lemku habis semua. Hai. Adakah yang di live chat? Nggak ada sih. Udah sebentar aku kerjain ini dulu. Printer aja dulu. Damn it. Why you be like this, printer? Mulus nih. Nah, itu nempel di kaca, sip. Tapi kayaknya kurang tipis. Mungkin aku kalibrasi dikit lagi, cuman ya coba aja kita lihat dulu. Kita lihat di tengah, itu karena waktu clearing nozzle. Kayaknya sih aman kalau ngeliat dari skirtnya. Kurang tipis sih mungkin. Aman sih kelihatannya. Oke, lanjut print. Kayak tadi cuma masalah lemnya belum dibersihin. Ya, Mars kayak cepet ngantuk.
Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we... jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail.
Belobok again gitu. Belobok PTSD.
I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
Tingyun denger kayaknya. Ya, Tingyun denger.
I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Okay. Old girl.
They
Yeah, old.
say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper, and eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to... In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Ya, terus tiba-tiba besok kita ketemu sama The Echoer.
That's the friendliest thing I've heard since we arrived.
Iya, cuman aku nggak tahu kenapa feeling kayaknya kalau misalnya kita overbuy, kita bakal go to prison. Embezzling funds.
Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
No.
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Kafkanya datang sini.
Coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Oh, suara backgroundnya, iya benar suara
Don't
background.
let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing.
Tracking ya. Pinjam Pepi dari Asta di Herta ya. Kan dia tracking cuma tinggal tunjukin foto bisa nemuin orangnya.
More importantly, let's see how Dan Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to.
Text Dan Heng. Message failed to send. Internetnya dimatiin ya sama itu kan katanya biar nggak ada teks yang keluar dari sini.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this.
3 days sih lebih tepatnya.
Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Wah, the archive.
45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lafu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Kenapa stop begitu Blade? Oh, gara-gara mimpinya dia ya. Itu mimpinya dia
The
soalnya kan.
Xianzhou is in danger. This man, if he's on the ship, then Welt March and her, everyone is in grave danger. But
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just, I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me, and that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line.
Please jangan bikin dia jadi kayak force party karena aku belum levelin Danheng sama sekali.
And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Oh, kita mainin Danheng.
Can't send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work. Virtually nothing has changed since I left.
Wait, level bentar. Danhengnya level berapa? 46 per 50. Aku nggak punya buku ini seingatku. Aku punya buku ini ya. Ingat aku. Oke, ini bukan Danhengku ya. Ya, ini trial bener.
This place is all that I remember of the Lawful.
Aduh, aku pakai karakter yang aku udah gak pernah pakai lagi. Basically susang tapi angin gitu aja deh.
It's too late to repent.
Ini masih gedean di MC ku.
Clemency? Never heard of it. Step aside, the time is now. Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely. Mr. Yang wouldn't let that happen.
Iya, emang itu waktu kita bertiga di Belobok. Kalau kita kesini,
nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness.
Kalau kita nggak bisa
kesini. This place is all that I remember of the Lawful.
Oh, berarti emang asli sini ya, Danheng gitu ya. Ada chest yang bisa diambil nggak sama Danheng? Nggak ada ya? Oke. Aku baru sadar Danheng bajunya hoodie ya. Susang.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Gak ada yang weak sama musuhnya apa dari kita dong.
Wanna see what I can do?
Wait. Oh, dia pakai bukunya Susang sendiri. Aku nggak punya sih. Aku pakai bukunya The Hunt jadi.
Clemency?
Let me through. You're not going anywhere.
Step aside. You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right.
Ah, bitch. Why this one?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Okay. Susang brute force.
Take this. Shape of Taishu. Rise Phoenix.
Immortality means forever.
Fuck.
Never heard.
One is
Ouch.
Secret of the Saints.
Ini mah kayaknya kita bakal lose deh.
Step aside. I have no.
Dua-duanya target probability reduction.
no more playing nice.
Nggak bisa pakai. Oh, battle over dengan dua sekarat semua. Hampir aja gue kira kita bermain dengan keduanya.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Oh, dapat extra trial satu lagi karakter ya.
Move carefully.
Tapi tadi dia udah kalah.
The truth of life and death revealed this sanctuary is but a vision.
Loh, kita nggak bisa pakai ultinya di lock ya.
Let me through, or I'll go through you.
Nggak bisa lihat infonya.
Merciful medicus.
Pity.
Oh, kita nggak bisa kontrol dia. Oke.
Eternal sleep is the dead will return.
It's too late to repent.
Oh, buff dispel berarti nggak bisa revive lagi gitu kah? Itu kan kayak buff soalnya revive-nya itu kalau salah.
You're not going anywhere. Are you two okay?
Terus ini perisai gede buat apa?
Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under Marshal... That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
Tuh, kok kita ambil jawabannya Danheng?
Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me.
Having no idea either ada sebuah danger kayak gini Resident Evil 2 vibes, guys.
You're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got...
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Locha! Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety.
Let me check printer lagi. Apakah printnya hasilnya aman? Printnya hasilnya fail. Why you keep failing? Why? Just why? Kenapa dia ngeblok? Oh. Ini kenapa kau begini? Coba aku print daunnya dulu aja deh. Ada something problem soalnya. Dan bikin dia nggak lengket. Apakah karena jaraknya itu ya 0,6? Misalnya memang kayak gitu, nanti aku print 0,3.
Thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? Why not?
Long-range communication technology is still improving.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since
When it first opened, the Petrichor Inn had another name.
Hmm?
My money got nicked by another thief? What kind of world are we living in?
The kind of world that you get nicked by a thief? Hi, Tingyun.
Oh, you've arrived. No, only an extra couple of hours. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back, just like at Cloudford. Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo. I was just making small talk.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own.
Okay,
Shall we, my benefactors?
let's go.
Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Tinggal kamu bisa nggak kadang-kadang nggak? Aku salvo ke atas terus liatnya.
Aw, he's so cute. I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Apa disuruh nangkep
and
Kafka digigit gitu?
This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, D-Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Okay.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Tingyun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
Ya, biar kita paham fungsinya dia kan. Malah lebih parah kalau misalnya kita nggak tahu.
Traces. Where did they go? Got it. He says the wind is too strong.
How do you know this?
It's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide her traces.
Or we could ask...
Okay.
I'm scared, sir.
Nggak bisa tanya ke orang ini bisa nggak?
Excuse me.
Well, that's a heck of a question, miss. I'd say nearly 1 in every 2 people passing through Starskip Haven is Foxian. We might have seen the lady you're looking for, but you wouldn't have batted an eyelid.
He's not lying. Still, if you...
She's a Foxian? She's pretty.
Pretty? Well, that's too generic for a Foxian. Even if you don't count the ladies, there are plenty of gents that fit that description like a glove.
As tedious as it is, I'm afraid you'll have to, describe her in more detail. Please don't say
2 years and 1 day.
I can put my hand on my heart and say I remember this fine lady.
Nonsense. I've been stood next to you this whole time, and I don't remember anyone like...
Well, I may not have seen her in person, but her beauty feels like a long...
Oh, dear. I'm sorry, my friend.
Are you two professionals?
Please accept our apologies. Me and my partner do double-act comedy in the Sleepless Earl. The tea house round the corner. As you can probably guess, with all these curfews and...
Then you guys swung by asking for this Foxian lady.
Stay calm, stay calm. I did see the girl you're looking for. She took a turn from here into...
I find it hard to trust...
Oke. Oh, itu ada clue. White name card. Coba tanya orang yang ini.
It's so expensive, but it looks really
Apologies. You've come at a bad time. A Foxian girl? Well, our bracelets and I'm sure this pretty young lady won't want to miss out on our burden.
Hey, remember? We were just.
I knew it. Nobody has time for. I did just see Miss Tingyun walk by. She's a big patron of ours. May I ask why you're looking for her? I should have guessed from your attire. You look like you're from another world. Miss Tingyun sometimes takes intergalactic business delegates on tours around Starskip Haven. In fact, I just saw her walk by.
Oke. Oke. Nggak penting, dia nggak bisa ngasih clue. Ini?
Curious timing for a visit to Jeweler's Pagoda. Well, we're a pawn shop. We see plenty of customers. Ah, I remember. She walked past my shop front and headed up. Do come back when the Cloud Knights finish their...
Oh, itu clue. Oh, kita bisa tanya Bocil juga. Oh, Bocil, kau lihat Tingyun nggak? Oke, nggak bisa.
Tusk pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Oh, ke sana. Oke, naik ke atas. Salah jalan saya. Oh, ini dia. Kok saya bisa anchor?
Miss Tingyun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
Nah, dia Tingyun.
Found me. Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer.
Oke. Apakah kita bakal ketemu Danhang?
Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Law Fu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the ship... Of course.
You don't seem to worry too much.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
Kan kau ikut bertarung sama aku.
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray.
Dude, kau ngelawan gue kuliah.
We Foxians don't live as long as the Sinjo locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you?
Aslong berarti maksudmu kan si Lukas lebih lama hidupnya daripada kamu.
Besides, the Madam Helm Master simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskip Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting Deeting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Okay. Done. Yes. Oh, jam 5. Oke. Mana clue? Oh, chest.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
How the hell do you know?
There's a note here, too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Oh, why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move.
Jangan bilang itu clue-nya. Oh, enggak, ini clue-nya. Tahu gara kita ngelawan monster ya.
Immortal's Delight?
Immortal's Delight. This isn't a clue. It's just a brand of tea I like. 2 cups a day keeps the tiredness at bay.
I could do with a cup once we're done here.
Milk tea, twins. Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon.
It must have been Kafka.
Okay, good. Kita udah dapat clue 1. Kita ke sana sekarang cari clue lain. Pecahin pot.
Is that a grenade? What's a small something for the law? She's clearly taunt.
Oh, buat ngisi itu. Oke.
What's this?
A jade seal used by the ship. It looks like someone used it in the...
We should have enough clues here to get D-Ting on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
Okay, let's go jalan.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues.
She sure did put a lot of making us run around like jerks. I bet she's loving this.
That would be
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. Let's go, benefactors.
Oh, ini apa namanya? Sejenis elevator, lift, ya benda itulah pokoknya. Sprint. Nah, ini jalurnya. Kita agak speedrun ke Kafkanya karena ini udah jam 5 biar aku nggak terlalu mepet sama anu. Aku pengen kalau bisa lawan Kafka dulu sebelum aku end stream.
The scent. Where did it go?
When the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Tuh, itu guardsnya.
These Cloud Knights aren't Mara-struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you?
Huh?
What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Kita ngelawan ini berarti. Aku mau langsung lawan Kafka. Damn it. Kita kalah speed lagi, sialan.
Rules are made to be broken. You don't say you're welcome.
Customers are always welcome. Let me through, or I'll go through.
Oh, tapi nggak begitu sakit sih.
Someone?
Gampang ngalahinnya.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
Chase
What? Not
after
so
her.
fast.
Ya takutnya trap gitu kan si Welt. Halo Kafka.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
Pintunya ditutup. Iya, klise banget. Ini puzzle kita harus buka berarti.
There's no way through here. Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors.
Conveyor belt ini. Gimana masuk conveyor beltnya yang kita pakai? But we cannot jump though. Kita nggak bisa lompat, maksudmu gimana? Oh, kita lihat jalur situ, oke. Aku baru lihat, aku blind. Ntar aku lihat ada chest gede dari sini. Ah, di close. Kita harus buka dulu, sialan. Damn it. Oh, dia nggak serang itu ya. Move to the left. Move to the right tadi. Tetap tutup jalan ini, sialan. Aku tetap tutup jalan ke pintuku dulu berarti. Kita lihat sini. Ambil chestnya itu. Sip. Terus balik. Pakai ini. Sampai di sana buat jadi jalur. Lift. Sprint. We gotta sprint, man. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Kafka. Tutup lagi pintunya. Dia lewat sini, berarti ada yang digeser. Oke. Asal naik tangga sini kan? Itu Kafka.
Welcome, Astral Expressors.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Oke, battle time. Weakness physical. Oke, good. Aku bawa 2 physical.
Not so fast. Feeling a little dizzy?
You can listen. You can use. Huh? What the fuck? Hah? Oke.
Evil's begun.
Bisa di take control gitu player kita, timnya kita. Damn it.
Take this. Shape of rise.
Ih, Miko diambil kelar gua anjir. Increase damage-nya susang dulu.
Good omens. Fight as one.
One at a time.
Customers are always welcome.
Kasih extra damage biar nanti damage-nya susang kesana bisa gede.
Something for everybody.
Tuh, dia take control tapi dia masih nyerang yang di take control. Aneh. Kenapa Tingyun terus yang diserang? Sialan. Aku butuh buff-nya.
Let me through, or I'll go through you. Yeah. Take this. Shape of rise Phoenix.
Break.
You won't get away.
Oke, Himiko. Good. Ini nggak ada phase 2 kan? Nggak ada phase 2 kan? Oke, battle over.
Finally.
Nembak apa? Kok ke udara gitu? Mobil train ke bawah? Hah?
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscient. Fishman, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am the far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion.
What the actual...
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Tingyun to arrest the Stellaron Hunter.
Essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission.
Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity.
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron...
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk, and the time has arrived.
Okay. Omniscia spares none.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the marsh and water trigram. I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their finger. Yeah. So I'm a layman. Why don't you enlighten me, oh connoisseur? I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The star skiff cannot take us to the divination commission today. Alas, without me...
It's true. The divination commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks.
What Kafka?
The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Tingyun.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you...
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. To have this prisoner speak, the commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum
Oke, paling nggak kita udah ngalahin Kafka.
I think I offended someone again.
You think?
Don't start.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen
Really?
As icy as Danang?
Don Hung's not icy. He's nerdy.
Okay, enough chit-chat.
Yeah.
Oke, mungkin live-nya sampai sini aja dulu. Kita ketemu di episode selanjutnya. Thank you for watching. See you guys in video. Goodbye. I'll see you guys later.